Hi everyone, welcome back to Little Diary and Happy New Year. I hope your 2025 is going well so far, but if it's not, it's just another year, but it's not a bad life. Okay, so for this week's episode, we're gonna talk about my 2024 recap and also my 2025 vision board. So let's go back to 2024 and talk about what happened throughout the months, the highlights, the not so good part, and so on. Okay, so for January 2024, I think my main highlight would be when me and my friend booked a last minute ticket to Bangkok. So that was really fun. The reason we wanted to go to Bangkok is because we've seen so many people going in 2023, and then we just said like, oh my gosh, we're gonna need to go in 2024. So that's what we did at the beginning of the year. And then also we met my girl crush. So we were at an event back in Malaysia, and then I met my girl crush, and I wish her nothing but success in her business, which is Say. So I'm really excited for the new collections. So in February was like a bit of a sad month for me, but I get to go to Ed Sheeran's concert, and I had a wonderful Valentine's dinner with my best friends. And also during Valentine's Day, I did a cute setup in my room just to watch Anyone But You. So just a cute rom-com movie just to get into the Valentine's Day vibes. Something happened and I was a bit sad knowing about that. So yeah, that's life. And then in March was actually a fasting month, but I got to go to the Eras tour. So it was a last minute ticket purchase for the Singapore Eras tour, and it was like my first concert of the year, and it was Taylor Swift. I also got to hear like Sabrina Carpenter live, and then she played one of my wish lists during the surprise songs, and I was really happy about it. For April, it was Raya month, so we didn't like do anything that much except for Raya season. I would say the highlight is that I got a Marc Jacobs tote bag, even though it's canvas, but it's free. The reason I got it because I won a lucky draw during Zara Raya event celebration. Oh, forgot in March also I went to Zara Raya. So yeah, that was also a highlight because like I felt like an influencer. And then yeah, in April, I also went on a blind date. So it was like a project set up for this organization, and I just like submit my form, and then I got shortlisted. And I didn't meet anyone that I am fond of, but I did make like new friends. It was just a new experience for me. And then in May, nothing much happened except that I got to buy some of the C collection. So finally, they have my size for their best selling shoes. And then also, I bought their bag, which is a cute red bag. In June, nothing much also going on except that it was Bridgerton season. So me and my best friend is really excited about it. And then we got so excited that we decided to go to the high tea at Banyan, and we had mixed reviews for it, but it's Bridgerton, so yeah, we like it anyway. And then in July, I finally quit my job, so I hand in my resignation. And yeah, I just quit my job because I got a new one. I actually also won a giveaway where I get to go to KL Fashion Week, which was really exciting. And I also it was my best friend wedding, so I had to go to Singapore to go to a wedding. So that's actually my first international wedding. And then in August, it's all about my birth month. And last year, I just did something where I bought a flight ticket. It was supposed to be 1 month in London slash Europe, but I decided to just make it like 2 weeks. So I changed my flight, and yeah, I celebrated my birthday there. And then my best friend decided to join me last minute. The reason that I was in London is because of the Eras tour. So I got to meet Tay Tay twice this year, and the surprise song was killer for the night 5 in London. And then I get to hear Ed Sheeran again and I get to hear Paramore, which I've never heard them live, and I just love Haley. I just love Paramore. They're just so good. In September, I had another trip before my first official day for my new job. So we went to Jakarta for my mom's and my sister's birthday. So it was like a back to back trip for me. That's also the month that I'm resigning. So it was my last day. And then the highlight would be I got to have like a private meet and greet with Sir Lewis Hamilton. So that one was actually a bit of a surprise for me. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe I was like one of the lucky fans to get to meet Sir Lewis Hamilton. And yeah, I got a picture of him up close. So yeah, it was really intimate, and I'm just so grateful that I got the opportunity. I'll do a story time for that later, maybe in the next episode. And then in October, yeah, it was also a sad month for me because Liam Payne died. It's just a tragic accident that can be avoided, but it was his time, and I was really sad. Like my directional heart just broke so bad because I was hoping for a reunion, like a concert reunion, and they were planning to do a concert reunion anyway. But then this happened, and I'm just like so sad. I was crying. I never cried for a pop star before, but this one I cried because it was my high school years. Like it was just flashback from my high school years where I was a core directioner. I'm still am a directioner, but I'm directioner as well as Swifty. Yeah, so it's really sad month for me, but it's also a good month for me because I started my new job, and there was a lot of events happening when I first joined in. So it was really like a lucky month for me to join that company. So yeah, I got to experience a lot of things. My crush got married. So yeah, that's sad, but it's just a short sad. November is always going to be a yearly sad month for me. But we did like a bridal shower, and also that's when Wicked came out in December. I went to Lewis farewell, like bittersweet goodbye for Lewis, but I know he's gonna do well in Ferrari. The best time of the year is actually Christmas time, and yeah, I got to go high tea with my best friend again, but this time is at St. Regis, so it's more fancy schmancy, and I kind of like this high tea more than the Bridger one. Yeah, so that's basically my 2024 recap. This is my 2025 vision board. So I just compile all the things that I'm hoping for this year and manifesting for it. So yeah, firstly is just to have a successful year ahead. So pretty much in life in general, I just want to be look as successful. Doesn't matter what kind of success, but yeah, to have just a good successful year, which also means to have more money if I can, and also be a successful influencer. So I'm trying to post more, which is why I'm doing this podcast, as well as posting on TikTok once a day, and then like doing like recaps on Instagram. So I'm trying to boost there more. So hopefully can be a successful influencer. And of course taking care of myself, so I put like healthy skin, white teeth, luscious hair, as well as doing like fitness stuff, including like paddle, hot girl walks. I'm making sure I have like 5K or 10K steps a day, and then also be more brave where I'm trying to drive more, which I did achieve today, getting princess treatment. So hopefully, I don't know when, but hopefully I might get a boyfriend. I don't know, I'm just manifesting, but if I do, it's just gonna be like princess treatment only. He would have date nights, he would be protective, and he would care for me. I'm just hoping that that will happen this year. It's been a while, so I just need that, and I deserve that anyway. I also want to travel more. I have a list of places, like wish list of places. So this includes like Paris, Italy, Korea, Japan, Phuket, Vietnam, Bangkok again for Khao Yai, and then US. So yeah, it's quite a lot, and I think I can fit everything for this year. Maybe some would need to go for next year. Paris is actually one of the top wish lists that I want to go for because I also put here like I want to get that mini Longchamp La Plage as well as Poland, the mini Sime. So hoping to get that. Also going to Italy, like the Amalfi Coast, to experience Monaco Grand Prix is another level. So I'm hoping to get that one day. And then also New York. Oh, New York. I miss New York. Also going to London again. So the reason I want to go to London is because of Wimbledon. I want to experience the Wimbledon culture experience where, you get to wear all white, you get to go to this, see the tennis player at the fancy courts. And then the one thing that I want to taste is actually the strawberries cream. So I really want to try that while watching tennis and wearing whites. Oh, so classy. I love it. Mainly to go to Korea because I've never been to Korea and I've seen many of my friends gone to Korea and they said it's really nice. So I really want to go this year if I can. My last is just concerts, of course. So concert wise, I am hoping to go to Gracie Abrams and Sabrina Carpenter. So those are my favorite two pop princess for this year. And good news is I'm going to Gracie. I just got the ticket from a reseller. So this is a legit reseller. Looking good for my vision board because I managed to achieve one. So I'm hoping to achieve most of it. And if you have like, vision board for 25 as well, let me know, share in the comments, you can discuss about it. And yeah, hoping we can have a really good year this year. This year will be our year, hopefully. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in my Little Diary podcast. This one is more of cheerful one, not as sad as the previous one. So hoping to have this kind of, balance podcast. And yeah, see you the next one. Bye.